Hey everyone, this is Moby's Primal, and I am bringing you a special kind of shot-by-shot of my army that I'll be bringing to the Buckeye Battles Tournament. If you follow my channel, this is an army that I've been playing for a very, very long time, but if you're new to it, I just kind of want to go over everything really quickly, and then I have some cool shots from other players' armies at the tournament. So, here's my army, 2,400 points, peasant-heavy hordes. I have, let's see, it's very symmetrical on the sides. I have 2 units of 10 archers. They have standards and the firing attack, or the flaming attack upgrade. And then I have 2 units of fast cavalry that are equipped with shields. In behind those, I have 2 units of 40 men-in-arms who carry halberds. They have a musician and a standard, but no champion. And then behind that, I have 2 trebuchets. Okay, in the center there is where things kind of lose their symmetry. I have 5 Pegasus Knights with a champion, and then I have a Grell Relic unit, which I always refer to as the Honor Guard, and they are 30 people strong, including that weird how the model is like 6 models or whatever it is. Then my Knight Lance, I have 11 Knights with the standard of +1 move, so they're actually move 9 Knights. And then for my characters, I have Elliot Merlot's. She is a level 2 Beast Mage on foot who carries a Dispel Scroll. I have Samantha Lasorda. She is a level 2 Beast Mage on a pony who carries the Icon of Quenelles and the Dragonbane gem, so she usually grants the blessing to a peasant unit. Then I have Saint Ajora Bramont, who is my BSB. She's on foot there in front with the standard of discipline and a virtue of empathy, so she generates leadership 9 rerollable to all my peasant units. And then my general is Delita Hyrule the Lionheart, who is in with the Knights. He has +2 attack, Heroic Killing Blow, and the Mantle of Damsel Elena. So he has 6 attacks with Killing Blow, or Heroic Killing Blow. Oh, he's immune to Killing Blow and poison himself. So, Buckeye Battles is a annual tournament I've been going to for 3 years. This will be my 3rd year going. It's 2,400 points this year. They rate your army for the first day. You play 3 rounds in day 1, and they rate your army as either tier 1, 2, or 3. Tier 1 is going to be things like heavy abomination hell cannon, or heavy abomination warp lightning cannon, doom wheel skaven, double hell cannon chaos, double hydra, dark elves, you know, things like that. Tier 2, it kind of falls in the middle, and then Tier 3 is like not necessarily the jobber and loser kind of tier, but it's armies like mine where it's massive peasants. You know, it is kind of scary because I do have some tricky things like the big Knight Lance and the double trebuchet, but for the most part, it's your softer kind of armies. And I like fighting those. I think you have more fun outwitting your opponent through movement and stuff like that than by having a Death Star of Lizardmen Saurus that are joined by an unkillable Slan, and then you know, you just kind of crash that wherever you need it. 5 scenarios. They all use battle line deployment, so it gets kind of stale. It's just 12-inch deployment for both players, but the scenarios differ. They have the first scenario is really cool, blind deployment. They put a screen up between the 2 players, so you can't see what your opponent is doing when they're deploying. And that leads to some metagame things like you'll move all your hands over on the right side, but you're really kind of like pushing everything on the left side. Kind of neat. Pulled that trick a couple years ago. The second scenario is it has this weird echelon, not deployment, but kind of like the board is sliced up diagonally, and you try to get your units into your opponent's farthest diagonal slice while keeping him out of your diagonal slice. Round 3 is an objective counter grab, where there's 3 objectives in the center of the table, and you have to grab those. Round 4, on the second day, you're not matched up with people from your band. You're matched up with people that have likewise battle scores as you. So if you kick butt in day 1 and you're tier 3, you might fight the guy that kicks butt in day 1 and is tier 1 also. So it can be scary. But that scenario is something like you get to choose 1 little bonus for your general. Sometimes it's like +1 to spell dice every turn, or your general's leadership range increases or something like that. And the objective is to like kill a monster or the enemy characters or something with your general. And then round 5 is just a finish out battle line. No special scenario. Just get in there and beat the crap out of your opponent. So it's always been fun in the past. Hope it's going to be fun this year, and I hope you guys enjoy watching the battle reports as I post them. So that's it. We'll see you in round 1.